Hey everyone, it's me, Matt. Thanks for joining me on this quick, short little video for you today. As you can see, I'm currently in my uniform, obviously without my name tape on, and you may see something a little different. If you've been watching my channel for a little while here, I've been watching some of my content in the past, you'll notice there's a big change. Yes, I just come back from my Christmas dinner with the Army and with my artillery regiment locally here as a reservist, and I got two really good bits of news. First of all, I want to start off by, congratulating those who won awards and also promotions within my battery, within my artillery unit. Hats off to them all, and also hats off to our chain of command for supporting a fantastic Christmas dinner. It was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. Lots of good prizes getting thrown around, which was really nice. I think someone actually came out with a VR headset, which is incredible. So they're going to have a good Christmas. But as I mentioned, for myself, it was a really heartwarming and humbling moment for me, really, because I was able to get promoted. So you can see now I am Sergeant, quote, Matsimus. Yes, I was promoted to the rank of Sergeant. This is a big moment for me. Some of you may not realize how big of a moment this is for me, but, being that I've come from the British Army and transitioned over, across the coast and come over to Canada, I had to restart my military career pretty much almost from scratch. And working back up through the chain of command. Of course, a lot of those who I went through basic training with in the British Army, they're almost at the end of their 22-year-long contracts. They are, chief warrants / RSMs, officers commissioned, almost ready to retire with their pension. And I started from fresh. And why am I saying that? Well, because for me, getting this next rank from Master Bombardier to Sergeant was a little bit more, I would say, of a challenge for me because I transitioned from a different lifestyle, new country, and a new military. And I've learned a huge amount about the technicalities and the differences between, my old trade and the new trade and all the different things that come with that. And it's been tough. It's been a tough journey, but very, very rewarding. This isn't cliche. It's not trying to be, like, oh, it was so tough, but it was amazing. The reality is that I'm just super happy. I'm really happy to get to this rank, to be able to now utilize it to train and teach others, mentor, coach, and help others. We're going through a tough time in the Canadian Army right now, in the Canadian Armed Forces in general. There's been many times that I will be honest with you, I've wanted to leave and get out and just throw in the towel. But I think this promotion is just another kind of sign for me to keep going, to keep pushing. I think in all honesty, I'm likely going to want to stay as a sergeant for a very long time. I don't really want to go through the warrant process of going through my GATSM, which is a specialist artillery course, etc., to get the warrant rank. We'll see what life brings me. I probably likely will commission before that and go into the officer route. But the other really good bit of news that I got today was I also got my CD medal, which is my, basically not doing anything bad and not getting caught doing anything bad. No, I'm just kidding. But this is my CD medal. So this is to recognize 12 years of service to a Commonwealth military. So the great thing about being part of Commonwealth military is you are able to, under the administration, transfer the years of service you've had from one Commonwealth military to another. And I'm honored to know that I have and work within an organization that has my back to have that work because, as I mentioned, transitioning out of the British Army, big change, and it's really nice to see that they do recognize my years of service with the British Army and transferred over to the Canadian Army so that I can actually earn this medal. And it's a big deal to me. Most people say, well, the CD medal means nothing, blah, blah, blah. It's just a token medal. I disagree. I understand where people are coming from. But what this means to me is not I've done 12 years of service. What it means to me is I've got through the crappy parts of service where times have been tough. I wanted to, call it quits and pull the plug and leave. Now, yes, I did leave the British Army for good reasons. I wanted to come to Canada. So, I think for me, that was a good win. But there's been times where I've hit that wall and said, do I really want this medal? Do I really want this rank? What am I doing this for? I'm a reservist. I'm not even full time. But today when I got this medal, it was hugely humbling and I'm very, very proud. I know many people don't see huge value in the CD medal. Personally, I do. So I'm really, really happy today. It's been a great moment in my military career to get to this point. Being a sergeant, you're a leader and a mentor now. Detaching, unfortunately, away from the junior ranks. So, I can't be as, so to speak, not rebellious, but, you got to be a little bit more stringent in the way you behave and act. You're not with the junior ranks anymore. You're cutting that tie a little bit and going more to the senior level of, senior NCMs. So it's going to be an exciting journey for me. I'm really looking forward to, progressing on with my career and seeing how this goes. And, 2024 is really my year where I want to give back. The Canadian military has given me so much training, so many courses, so many good mentors, so many coaches to get where I am today. It's time for me to do my part and throw all the experience and the capabilities I have to training young soldiers or junior soldiers or even, colleagues of mine. I think that's my duty now. Unlikely going to deploy, unlikely going to, go to scenarios where I'm going to leave my primary reserve location into the Reg Force, very, very unlikely. So it's my job to, be that, quote, weekend warrior and train others and help them find the same path I found to get through those really tough spots where you're like, I've had enough, there's whatever's going on in the background with the Canadian military or whatever you may have your opinions on to push through that. That's my job now. I'm not going to be going to war, I'm not going to be going to deployments, etc., etc. My job is to mentor and coach, and I think I'm good at it. I think my channel speaks a little bit to that. So I just wanted to share with you, I just got in. I'm about to head back out again, actually, to go have some more drinks and have some fun, because I think it's important to, celebrate the mini wins that you get. I haven't been getting a lot of wins lately, so it's really nice to have this as that staple end of the year momentous moment for me that kind of puts the grin back on my face. So I'm super happy, very proud, but also humble. I'm not trying to brag here at all. I just thought a number of you have been following my channel and maybe you would have some interest in hearing about my recent success with my CD medal and my new sergeant rank. So I am out of dress a little bit. I do not have the correct gunnery patch on here, so I'm sure some of you are probably commenting on that too. But if you do get to see me in the future, I'm not going to be that mean, horrible sergeant that a lot of you maybe have experienced through your old military careers, no. But I'm really just looking forward to teaching. So thanks for joining me on this really short video here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and week. I'm going to do some more Christmas messaging coming up soon, so don't worry about that. But that's all, folks. You beak.